What's up, guys? Mike back here today, and today is another episode in the series we've been doing on how to make currency. So, today is going to be all about a awesome little mechanic called prophecy.
Hello.
If you don't know what prophecy is it was a league mechanic, and it come into the game, into standards. It's been in the game for a while. This was released, I think it was in 2.0 something, was Prophecy League. So, basically how it works is you rescue Navali during the acts. I think she's actually in Act 1 when you rescue her. And then you get these silver coins as drops. And it says, cross Navali's palm with silver to receive a prophecy. And you'll get these just by doing the acts. They drop quite frequently. So if you come up to Navali, you can see that she says you have seek your prophecy and view your prophecy. So if we go ahead and seek a prophecy, you can see that it says Dan. It gives you a little prop up, and then it tells you, you get a prophecy. And I have no idea which one it gave me. But these are prophecies, and each one of them has something. So this one says you will destroy the false idols, Kaduku and Kataka. This one is you will find a chest containing divination cards in a map. And they're just little extra things inside of the game. So from this menu, you can also seek prophecies. And so this one gave us 4 brothers of necromancy. We'll get 4 necromancers. They're undead minions in a map, basically. And you can see it says seal cost. So what does that mean? If you click it, you can spend coins to seal a prophecy. And then you can sell and buy prophecies like this, and then you can just right click to get the prophecy back. And different ones have different prices. Like you can see this one's 2, this one's 2, this one's 1, this one's 3. And each one has its own area. So like this one says you'll defeat Dawn, Harbinger of Solaris while holding Sundance. So what does that mean? So if we go ahead and we go to Google here, let me open up my, there we go. So if we go to here, we can say, okay, PoE, Prophecy, Sundance. Okay? So it says, while holding Sundance. So if we go in here, we click on Sundance, which is a pair of boots, we will be able to see that with the Sun's Punishment and we have Sundance, we get Sun Spite. So this is what is considered an upgrade prophecy. And there is a lot of these that will make you a lot of currency. So for instance, let's go ahead and price check Sundances. So Sundance. Okay, so these are about a chaos, as we can see, okay? And then the prophecy is actually called Sun's Punishment. So let's go ahead and look this prophecy up. So this is about 2 chaos for the prophecy if we wanted to sell it. So let's price check the upgrade, which is Sunspite. $19 chaos. 40 chaos, 70 chaos, 1x. So you can see how you can make money off of this. And if you remember in the last video, I said people are lazy. So we're buying the prophecy for 2 chaos, okay, or we just happen to get it. We bought the Sundance boots for a chaos. We can sell the upgrade for at least 20 chaos. So we're making like 17 chaos. And all we have to do is go kill Solaris, which, if you don't know where Solaris is, it's the Act 9 or Act 8 area, the Harbor Bridge. And you don't even have to have the item equipped. You can literally have it in your inventory. So just for reference, let's look up another one that I did this morning and sold. Griffin, okay? So it takes the Screaming Eagle. So let's look up the price of the Screaming Eagle. It's a one-handed axe. Okay, so they're like an alteration, an out, couple chromies, a chaos. So let's call it a chaos, okay? I like to keep everything in chaos. The upgrade is the Apex Predator. So the Apex Predator. So this is again about 2C, and you can see there's quite a few of these being listed. So, you know, we'll call that 3C, because I don't know if these guys are actually selling it. So we'll call it, fuck it, let's call it 5 Chaos. So we're 6 Chaos deep, okay? Let's say we buy a Griffin, or we buy the Screaming Eagle, okay? We're 6 Chaos deep. How much is the Griffin worth? 6 Chaos deep just turned into 25, 25, 30, 30, 30, you know, 50. And so that is how you make money on prophecies, is through upgrade chains. And you don't have to buy these prophecies. You can literally just get the prophecies from Navali like we did. So there's another way to make money in prophecies. So there is a map called the Pale Court. And the way you get this is there is 4 keys. There is Volker's, Eber's, Inya's, and Uriel's key. So let's look up PoE the Pale Court. Okay? So the Pale Court. Okay, you can see it's a map. It's item level or map levels. I don't think that's right. Anyway, so you can see the 4 keys here. So let's open a tab on each of these. So for this one we have Volker's key. So to get Volker's key, it's the Unbreathing Queen 5 prophecy. So the Unbreathing Queen, and this is what's called a prophecy chain. So there's 5 different ones, and the last one, that, you know, the highest one gives you a key. So this one says you will defeat the Unbreathing Queen in the cemetery map. When you kill her, it will drop a key. It will drop Volker's key. Same with Inya. Inya is Unbearable Whispers. Eber's is the Plague Maw. And Uriel's is the Fair Lord 5. Okay? So let's say we've got all 4 of these keys. So let's look up how much the Pale Court set is worth. So let's say that we want to buy one. So we have Chaos. So let's say we want to buy the entire Pale Court set. There's none for sale. Why is there nobody selling Pale Court sets? Okay. That's weird. Okay, how much are the keys? I want to go back to online. So Volker's key is 10C. Okay, how much is the Unbreathing Queen 5, did we say? Unbreathing Queen 5. So 10C. The prophecy's 2C. So you're making 8 chaos by running a map with this socketed. I don't know why nobody's selling the Pale Court sets. Regardless, so the Pale Court is a map, and it will drop a couple things. So you can get Amber's Unification. Here, let's close these tabs. You can get Amber's Unification, Inya's Empathy, Uriel's Fostering, and Volker's Guidance. So let's go ahead and look up the boots. So they're a decent set of boots. How much are they worth? Inya, I can't spell I-N. Okay. These are worth about 12 chaos. So we would be losing money if we're buying each of the prophecies. Okay, Uriel's Fostering. This chest plate's about 10C, and this chest plate, I should have went over this. There's 3 different outcomes of this chest plate. There is the poison, the bleed, main. Okay, and I think is there something else that has that is different? Maybe it's just those. So there's 3 different sets on these. Okay? So, you know, apparently the poison isn't worth much. Bleed's worth, you know, we're looking at, you know, 20 chaos, so we're breaking even. So what about Volker's Guidance? These also have 3 different sets. Volker's Guidance, they're worth about 5 chaos, 8 chaos. So we're losing money again. And then Ever's Unification, these are always dirt cheap. Because these are just have a really low drop chance. So they're about 10 chaos. So we're breaking even if we get 2 of the drops. So let's go ahead and let's run the map here. Let me switch back over to the game. So earlier I happened to get a Pharaoh Lord 5. So let's go ahead and run this, and as you can see I don't have any more space for prophecies. So what we need to do is we need to take one out, and we'll take this out, and I know that one's junk. So we need to do a Mud Geyser map, and it could be any tier map. It doesn't have to be, you know, tier 16. And I will show you here. We'll run it white just for the sake of the video. Let's run it white. Just so you guys can see how this works.
My spirit is spent.
Where exactly is the boss? And a lot of times they'll show up on your map as a little thing, and you can see that it procced because it says, you know, we will destroy the Pharaoh Lord Roa, which I'm pretty sure is the boss of this one. And I think this one's usually around the edge of this map. I don't think this one has its own boss arena, if I remember correctly. I'm very positive it doesn't. Come on, where's that? There it is, and you can see on our map up there, there's a little red thing, so that's telling us where our prophecy's at. So I'm going to go ahead and switch stances here just so I can kill it quick. And you can see that we dropped a Uriel's key. So, the way this works, and we'll go ahead and run the Pelcourt just so I can show you. You're actually probably better off to actually just to sell these if you're in standard, to sell the keys. But just for the video here, I will run this. I hope this build can run this. I really don't know if this build can run this. I guess we'll find out. So basically, all you're doing is you're fighting all of the bosses, Uriel, Inya, and the other two in a map. Now, these can kill you pretty easily because this is a lot of chaos damage. So, hopefully I'm okay, I don't know. I mean, I'm max blocked, so, but the chaos damage is what's going to kill me. So you just jump between the bosses, and they're spawning little minions. There we go. Oh, I'm hemorrhaging so bad because of that poison dot. There's one down. This should be two down if we can kill Inya. There's Eber down. And I died. So as you can see, even with a max block character, like, it's still a lot of poison damage. So you want to make sure that, you know, you have some sort of defenses. Really, I should have brought a flask. But this map drops, it will give you a crafting recipe if you don't have it. Obviously, I have that crafting recipe. It's the multiple crafted mods recipe. So we got the gloves here. Looks like we got, you know, we probably broke even. Actually, we probably lost a little money. Let's go ahead and price check these. So it is the Volker's Guidance. Let me go ahead and look these up. Volker's Guidance. And we have the... Is there a difference to these? Or I don't remember which. Yeah, there's 3 different sets to these. So we've got, looks to be the Fire Skills Poison. Okay? So, Fire Skills have a chance to poison on hit. So let's go ahead here. Let me swap back over to desktop view just so you guys can see. So in order to look these up, we're going to have to, so we looked up the gloves, and then we want to change this. So we want to look up a specific mod. So Fire Skills have percent chance to poison on hit. And we can go ahead and search that up, and it looks like, you know, they're about an X. So that's not bad. Looks like, so what did ours roll actually? 52, 9, okay, so we just got a complete dog shit roll. So what I'll do now is I'll just throw whatever I've got on these, and then I'll put these in the sell tab, and we'll price these for, we'll throw them at an X. So we actually, you know, we made money on that, which is good. So that is kind of how you can make currency in Prophecy, and you can go even farther than that. Like I talked about in the last episode when we did Exile. So Exile's mirror. Let's see, clear at Exile's mirror. Okay, so those are, you know, about a chaos each. So if we look up the prophecy for at Exile mirror, okay. So in order to do this, we need a mirror, which is a chaos, and we need the Queen's Sacrifice. And those are Sacrifice Prophecy. These are 14.5, 15 Exalt. And then the Reflection sells for, you know, 16, 17, 18, you know, call it 20x. Or call it 18x. There we go. And so that's kind of the top end of prophecies, but, you know, you're still running maps, you're still getting experience, and that's what we've been talking about this whole time with these episodes is, it's the little stuff. I mean, yeah, you can get, you know, stuff like Exile's Reflection, but, you know, I have, you know, what, like 3,000 hours in this game, and I've never seen the Queen's Sacrifice prophecy, ever. So, another good one that always sells is the 6-link prophecy, which is Faded Connections. I can never remember the name of it. You know, those are selling for 7 to 8x, so if you get one of them, rather than 6-linking something, you know, you would just sell the prophecy in this, because you're not, unless you got like an explodey chest or something like that, you're never going to make, you know, 10x off of a 6-link, so. I'll leave a description, or I'll leave a link in the description of the video here. There is a website, if I can remember how to get to it. I think it's just Prophecy. Yeah, so this website here, I'll leave you a link. It's just the Gamepedia site, and this will show all of the prophecies inside of Path of Exile. All the upgrades, all the prophecy, everyone you can get is on this website. And as you can see, there is a lot of them. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, comment down below, let me know, and I will see you guys in the next episode, which is going to be probably everything about the temple, or the master missions. So Alva for Aswaddle and the Syndicate. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you did, and I'll see you then.